20 more weird facts about ancient Egypt. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Are you ready to learn some more fascinating and weird facts about this incredible civilization? Let's get started. Fact number 1, cats were highly revered in ancient Egypt. If you're a cat lover, you'll be amazed to know that cats were highly revered in ancient Egypt. They were considered sacred animals and were believed to bring good luck and protect their owners from evil spirits. So much so, that killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a serious crime punishable by death. Fact number 2, ancient Egyptians wore perfume cones on their heads. Ancient Egyptians loved to smell good, and they had a unique way of doing it. They used to wear perfume cones made of animal fat, wax, and scented oils on their heads. As their body heat melted the cone, it released a pleasant fragrance that surrounded them. Fact number 3, crocodile dung as contraception. Ancient Egyptians were known to be quite resourceful, but this fact may surprise you. They used crocodile dung as a form of contraception. Women would mix it with other ingredients, such as honey or dates, and use it as a contraceptive suppository. It was believed to be an effective way to prevent pregnancy. Fact number 4, ancient Egyptian makeup had medical purposes. Makeup wasn't just for beauty in ancient Egypt, it also had medical purposes. Both men and women wore makeup, not only to enhance their appearance but also to protect their skin from the harsh desert sun and prevent eye infections. They used natural ingredients like lead and copper to create colorful eyeliners and eyeshadows. Fact number 5, ancient Egyptians were obsessed with beard. Beards were a symbol of status and power in ancient Egypt, and men who couldn't grow a beard were often ridiculed. They used fake beards made of metal, wood, or even human hair, which they would attach to their chins with straps. The longer and more elaborate the beard, the higher the social status. Fact number 6, ancient Egyptians practiced dream interpretation. Dreams held a special place in ancient Egyptian culture, and they believed that dreams were messages from the gods. They practiced criticism, which was the interpretation of dreams. Dreamers would record their dreams on papyrus scrolls and seek the guidance of dream interpreters to decipher the hidden meanings and gain insights into their lives. Fact number 7, ancient Egyptians used honey as a wound dressing. Honey, known for its antibacterial properties, was used by ancient Egyptians as a wound dressing. They would apply honey to cuts, wounds, and burns to prevent infection and promote healing. Honey was also used in medicinal recipes for various ailments and was considered a valuable natural remedy in ancient Egyptian medicine. Fact number 8, ancient Egyptians had a unique hair removal technique. Hair removal was a common practice among ancient Egyptians, and they had a unique way of doing it. They would use a method called sugaring, which involved applying a mixture of sugar, water, and lemon juice to the skin and then quickly pulling it off, similar to modern-day waxing. It was an effective way to remove unwanted body hair. Fact number 9, ancient Egyptians built bent pyramids. We are all familiar with the iconic triangular shape of the pyramids, but did you know that not all pyramids in ancient Egypt were built that way? The bent pyramid of Sneferu, located in Dahshur, has a unique design with a change in angle halfway up, giving it a bent appearance. The exact reason behind this architectural anomaly remains a mystery to this day. Fact number 10, ancient Egyptians used birth control. Birth control was not a modern invention. Ancient Egyptians practiced birth control using various methods, such as using crocodile dung, sour milk, or a mixture of dates and honey as a barrier contraceptive. They also used amulets or charms that were believed to have contraceptive properties, showing that they were aware of the concept of family planning. Fact number 11, ancient Egyptians believed in the power of amulets. Amulets were a significant part of ancient Egyptian culture, and they believed that these small charms had protective powers. Amulets in the shape of animals, deities, or symbols were worn by both the living and the deceased to bring good luck, protect against evil spirits, and ensure a prosperous afterlife. Amulets were buried with the dead and were also used as jewelry by the living. Fact number 12, ancient Egyptians used fish to treat eye diseases. Ancient Egyptians were known for their advanced medical knowledge, and they had some unique treatments for various ailments. They believed that fish, particularly the tilapia fish, had medicinal properties that could cure eye diseases. They would place live fish on the eyes of patients or apply a poultice made of fish to treat eye infections and other eye-related conditions. Fact number 13, ancient Egyptians practiced artificial cranial deformation. Ancient Egyptians practiced artificial cranial deformation, a process of shaping the skull into a desired shape. They would bind the heads of newborns with tight bandages or use wooden boards to shape the skull into an elongated or conical form. It is believed that this practice was a symbol of wealth, status, and beauty, and it was reserved for the elite class of ancient Egyptian society. Fact number 14. Ancient Egyptians had a Book of the Dead for the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians had a unique belief about the afterlife, and they created a special funerary text known as the Book of the Dead. It was a collection of spells, prayers, and instructions that were buried with the deceased to guide them through the journey of the afterlife. The Book of the Dead was written on papyrus scrolls and was considered a vital guide for the deceased to navigate the challenges of the afterlife and attain eternal life. Fact number 15. Toilet paper in ancient Egypt. When it comes to hygiene, the ancient Egyptians were quite innovative. They didn't have toilet paper like we do today, but they used something called a sponge stick. This was a wooden stick with a sponge attached to the end, which they used to clean themselves after using the restroom. Fact number 16. Papyrus paper invented by the ancient Egyptians. Papyrus, a type of paper made from the papyrus plant, was invented by the ancient Egyptians and was one of the earliest forms of writing material. They used it to create scrolls that contained important documents, religious texts, and even magical spells. Fact number 17. Beer was a staple beverage in ancient Egypt. Beer was consumed by people of all ages. It was even used as a form of currency, and workers were sometimes paid in beer. Ancient Egyptians believed that beer had medicinal properties and could cure various ailments. Fact number 18. They used to shave their eyebrows. In ancient Egypt, a fashion trend among the elite was to shave their eyebrows and replace them with painted-on eyebrows made from human hair or animal fur. This was considered a symbol of beauty and elegance, and both men and women followed this trend. Fact number 19. They used to omit number 13. Ancient Egyptians were known to be superstitious, and they believed in various omens and symbols. For example, they considered the number 13 to be unlucky and often omitted it from their tombs, monuments, and other structures. Fact number 20. Music played an essential role in ancient Egyptian culture. They had a wide variety of musical instruments, including harps, flutes, drums, and trumpets. They believed that music had magical and healing properties and used it in religious ceremonies, celebrations, and even in medicine. And that wraps up our list of 20 weird facts about ancient Egypt. It's fascinating to learn about the unique customs, beliefs, and practices of this ancient civilization. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. Until next time, stay curious.